All right, welcome back to the 500 Nation War. Oh, Lordy, look at that mess. Now, keep in mind, all you can see from here are me, my allies, and who I have shared map with. And all you can see of the enemy is the people I am directly at war with. Just so happens that all of this giant country is at war with my coalition, so we can't see any of their forces. You can see some gray here coalescing, and all of this nation is also at war with us. So let's zoom in and see what's going. So since the last time we were together, there was a big stack bearing down over here, and my friend from Khan, Sinoin Khan, came and helped me with his air force to drive this stack away. And as of recently, it's been sort of a stalemate. Now, this guy, PMB, I've been calling him, he DM'd me and said that he's having health issues and that he wants to call a truce for 2 weeks. So if that's deception, then so be it. I'd rather make a mistake on behalf of somebody who's genuinely sick than to keep on attacking someone who's sick. I don't know if I'm making myself clear. Anyway, I said, okay, we can have a truce. Get well soon, buddy. It's just a game, right? So hopefully he's not pretending he's sick. If he is, then whatever. Again, I'd rather be tricked than be mean to somebody who's sick. So here's where the action is. Holy crap. So when last we were down here, a coalition of me, Warbadger, and J-Rock were able to drive off a big stack over here of like over 1,000. They were coming down. They attacked. We stood together, and they retreated. So that was good news. Then we were up here, by the way. We were in this territory right here. Then really, honestly, Romania proved how sophisticated he was in terms of tactics. He sent in a stack of about maybe 1,400 below, but first he sent in a sort of a medium-sized stack of like 400 with, 25 artillery or something from above. So anyway, he baited us from above, and a couple, I think Warbadger and J-Rock sent some troops out to attack this smaller stack, and so did I. And then it turns out, lo and behold, while we're out there, here comes this bigger stack from below. So we're like, oh, we're smart. We'll back off to a previous strong point, and we feel like, okay, wow, we really escaped that one. When look at what's happening here. Here comes an ally. This is that northern Nigeria I was telling you about. I'm not at war with him right now. Here he comes. Look at that. That's nutty. Lord, that's nutty. Now, right now, Lorelei is attacking with a battleship and I believe a couple, at least 1, 2 railguns. So he's shelling in here. He's killed some stuff. Whoops, here we go. My clicking lately has been really wonky, like as of the most recent update. Here we go. So you can see 67 troops have died. You can see a lot of stuff has died out of here, but on a stack that big, Lord. And that's before nothing has been engaged yet. So it's kind of nice to be able to kill some stuff without even directly engaging. That's just railguns and battleships. And hopefully, there doesn't seem like there's really much more in this region. Oh, so anyway, what we're looking at is dire because we're out of position up here. We're still coming back to this secure point here. That means Warbadger here, East Sardaria is Warbadger, and me and Lorelei down here somewhere. Here he is. We've all got to try to get back to this secure point over here because there's another like 800-ish, maybe close to 1,000 troops waiting here. It's a good choke point and it's a level 5. So if we can get all of these securely back past this giant stack. So really, you can see I've already got myself directed here. I'm going straight there. I have fire control is on fire at will. If it's on offensive, you have to be careful. It'll start attacking anybody nearby. I just want to keep on going. Even if I get attacked, I want to keep on going. Now, notably, I'm not actually at war with North Nigeria. So I should be able to get this stack safely back over here unless he declares war on me. And you can see there's a big stack here. If we can get this, 12, 1,300 with a ton of artillery back to here, then we'll be in good shape because now this guy, Kobdo, is going to start showing up. 700 13 infantry. 13 cannon, rather. he's going to start showing up, and he's got a bunch of other stuff streaming in. He says he has about 1,700 troops streaming in. Oh, there it is. There's another one. So right now, this is a fascinating holding game with nation against nation, coalition against coalition. You can see Romania is no slouch over here. With all this stuff here, there's many different stacks here, but he has in excess of 2,000, probably 2,500 troops here. And then down here, we have this giant stack coming in with the 1,600, and then a bunch of stuff gathering back here. We have, as I mentioned, 12 or 1,300, then another, 700 or 800 here. So that's 23. And then coming in here, we have like 3,000 troops. And then you saw that other coming in with 17. That's 4,000. Like, oh my gosh. And then most recently, after fighting this stuff off, I told my friend here, Khan, who came in, kind of saved my, well, not kind of, he definitely saved my bacon. I was like, look, thank you for sending in these infantry units. I need them, but please send your Air Force, all these bombers, send them all southwest, send them down here, because here is where the real battle is going to be fought. Hopefully we can get our guys back to this choke point. If so, we're going to make a stand here. You can see there's already Kobdo sent, a ton of bombers down here. And if my friend Khan can send all of his stuff down here, we will have a significant Air Force. That does seem to be where we have a bit of an advantage. Lorelei, I'm gonna keep my Air Force up north because I need it. There is still a significant threat. You can't really see because he's out of sight here, but there is a big stack here from Romania, and he's streaming more in up here. He remains a serious threat, but I'm gathering bombers back. I've got 8. I don't know if I told you guys on the last video or not, but I sent some bombers down here to attack P&B before we made peace. And I thought they were relatively safe. I had my fighters screening up here when Romania came in with, I think, 14 bombers and attacked my bombers. Then I came in with my fighters and attacked his fighters. So I pretty much killed most of his fighters, but his fighters killed, I had like, gosh, I don't know, 19 bombers. I got taken all the way down to like 8. So I'm building back bombers. There they are, building them back in some of my territories, and I'll be flying them up there. And I really, what I'm probably going to do, since it looks like Khan is gathering here, first of all, I need to build that up to a 5. It is a 5. What I'll probably end up doing is dropping back to here. That's a good choke point for me. I hate to give up this territory, but don't forget, I do have my friend Semipatlinsk up here who's streaming in stuff, and my other ally, Toy Soldier, up here who's also streaming stuff in. So my goodness, when you talk about a multifaceted war here, that's what we got going on. There are several nations at play here, and there's really, it's anybody's guess. We're holding up here for now. I really wish that my friend Khan had streamed all of this stuff into this particular thing that I'm holding right now. I don't even know if I really want to build it up, if I'm going to be vacating soon. But for the time being, I'm going to stay here. I've got some bombers. I've got some fighters. If he comes in, I'm going to give him a fight before I retreat back to here. But, I'm a little bit worried about this flanking thing, but it does look like Khan is taking care of it with his Air Force. Again, though, I really wish he'd take his entire Air Force south to fight this gigantic, epic battle that's about to happen down here. So thanks for checking in, guys. Lots going on here in this 500-nation war. Thanks for checking in. I'll see you again next time. There's really no guessing what's going to happen next. All right. Adios, amigos.